guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514 here on YouTube. And before we get into the video, I want to make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. So please don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that red subscribe button right there for me. And also hit that little notification bell. That way, whenever I upload a video, you guys are notified. So let's just get right into the video. Today, I am going to be testing out a brand new makeup line that is in the drugstore, specifically to Sally's Beauty. They only retail in Sally's Beauty, but it is drugstore and drugstore prices. And if you guys are not familiar with it, it's called COL-LAB Makeup. So there's a few influencers here on YouTube who actually design the line, and they're the ones that came out with the makeup. So COL-LAB did send me the makeup to try out, and this video is sponsored by them. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. It is only exclusively to Sally's Beauty, and you can get it in the US and in Canada as well. I will leave all the links down below for you guys. So if you guys want to purchase them, you can click on the links, and I am going to leave all the links for the influencers who created this line as well. If you guys want to go to your nearest Sally's Beauty, all the products are in store right now for you guys. So you guys can definitely go there and purchase the products, or you can click on the links below that I will be giving you guys in the description bar. So in this video, you guys are going to see me try on the foundation, primer, lipstick, eyeliner, concealer. You're going to see me try on everything from this makeup brand. Before we get into the makeup tutorial, I did swatch the foundations for you guys as well. So you guys will see that in the next clip. I did swatch the Meet Your Matte foundations. They have 10 shades in the line so far. I believe they will be coming out with more. And then also they have the Bright Spark Collab foundation as well. This one is more of a luminous finish, but I opted for the more matte finish today in this tutorial. And they do have the Also Fresh CC cream as well. So they have many different products to choose from. But like I said, in this next clip, you guys are going to see me swatch all the Meet Matte foundation shades. I am going to be swatching them on my face. I have seen people do this in videos before. I'm not the first person to start this. I've seen it in maybe 2 or 3 videos, and I thought that would be really appropriate to swatch it on my face. That way you guys can really see the color of the foundation. So guys, if you want to see me swatch those foundation shades and also wait for the makeup tutorial, just keep watching. Okay guys, so first we're going to go in with the primer, and I have 2 of their primers here. This one is the Fundamental Color Correcting Primer, and it looks like this. And then I have the Fundamental Smoothing Primer Base. I think I'm going to be using this one today. I don't really have too much redness to correct, so I'll definitely want something that's going to be a little bit more smoother. The primer is really lightweight and it's smooth, and it's not like silicone feeling, which I feel like a lot of companies are coming out with these primers that don't have like that silicone base to it anymore. It feels more like a serum or a moisturizer, which I like. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the foundation. The 2 foundations I have from the makeup line is going to be the Bright Spark Radiant Foundation. That's this one here. And then I also have the Meet Your Matte Velvet Foundation. That's this one here. I think I'm going to do the Velvet Foundation because I just like a matte foundation. Let me just talk really quickly about the packaging of this. The packaging of this is really nice. I like it because I feel like it's sleek. It's really sleek. It's glass. It's not cheap looking at all. And then this is like a velvety, nice feel to it. And then when you pull it up, you also have a pump, which I know a lot of people like, including myself. I love to have a pump on a foundation. That means you don't have to waste too much foundation. So I really love the packaging on this. It's heavy too. It's not really light. And then I want to go in with the brush. So this is the Collab foundation brush, and it says here, angled foundation brush, expertly hand sculpted, and it says super smooth round brush with soft bristles and slanted top makes reaching all contours of the face easy. So I'm just going to open this up and we're going to use the brush. So this is the brush, guys. It's super sleek. It has like this really soft material feel to it, and it is a flat brush for your foundation. I love it because it looks like really expensive, but it's not. It's drugstore, but it looks expensive. So now going into the foundation, I have two here from the line, and this one is the Bright Spark Radiant Foundation. This one is more of a luminous finish. And then I have here Meet Your Matte Velvet Foundation, and this one is more of a matte finish. So I think I'm going to be using the more of a matte finish just because I love a matte finish. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush there, and the shade I'm using is Tan 05, and I'm just going to start applying this to the face. Okay, so far the coverage is really good. That's why I don't want to go crazy with the foundation, because you guys know how I am. I really can definitely lose my mind when it comes to foundation. But I feel like this coverage is really good, so I don't want to overdo it unless I need to put an extra layer, which I don't even think I need an extra layer. And I'm thinking I might mix the foundations because I might be in between two shades right now, just because I am not tan at all and it is winter time, and I might do beige and also the tan and see how that comes out. So I'm gonna mix the two of them together. So that looks like it could be a really good shade for me. Both of them mixed together gave me a nice shade, and it does give me a nice full coverage, as you guys can see. And I'm just gonna finish off the other side of my face. So the foundation is really nice. It's nice and matte, and it has a great coverage, which I like. You guys know I like a full coverage, but I used two foundations to get my perfect shade. So I used beige number 4 and I used tan 05. So now just going into the concealer. I'm going to show you the concealers that I have here. So they have 3 types of concealers, and this one is the No Flaws Cream Concealer, the highlighting stylo, and then they also have the concealer with like the doe foot applicator. This is the one I am going to be using today. This one is in 0203 Ivory Sand. The packaging is just like the foundation, really nice and sleek. So I'm just gonna go in with this underneath my eyes, my nose, and my forehead. Okay. First off, I really like the concealer. It's a nice thick consistency, which I really like. And then I'm just gonna go on my forehead, down my nose, here, and on my chin. So they do have their version as a beauty blender. This one is called the Multitasker, and it's their perfect makeup sponge. So we're gonna be using this to blend out the concealer. So the powder I'm going to be using to bake is this Collab powder, and this one is the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. They do have another powder in the collection as well, which is this one. This one is the Kill the Shine Press Powder. So this one I'm going to use all over my face, and then this one I'm just going to use to bake. So next I'm going to go in with my bronzer, and this is the Sun Obsession Sculpting Bronzer. And I'm also going to go in with this Collab brush. So I thought it was going to be too light, but it gives me like the perfect bronze shade. Yeah, so I really do like that. I usually normally have to go in with 2 bronzers in order to build it up, but this one is really nice. I like it. So now I'm just going to take the Collab Multitasker face brush, and I'm just going to dust off all this powder. I'm going to go in with this blush right here. This is the Soft Spots Sheer Blush, and it's called Sweet Surprise. And I am going to still use that face brush because I feel like this would be really nice for a blush brush as well. This is really pretty, guys. I love this blush already. I like these type of like mauvey pink blushes. And I didn't think it had like a sheen or a shimmer to it, but it really does. If you guys can see, it has like a nice pretty sheen to it. Okay guys, so I just did my brows off camera because, let's face it, it takes me like 10 minutes to do my brows. So I am going to be using this concealer here. This is the No Flaws concealer, and I'm just going to use that as a base for my eyes. Okay guys, so for my eyes, they have these two palettes that I wanted to try the most. These are what really caught my eye, and especially this one here. So this is the Palette Pro eyeshadow palette called the Best of the Day. And then this one is called Get Ready With Me. So I'm gonna bring them up a little closer so you guys can see them. So these are the perfect shades that I would normally use. You have all your warm tones in there. And then this one here is what I think I am going to be using today on this look. You guys know how I love my orange and burgundy shades. And then you also have a great brown in there as well. So I think I'm going to start off using this palette first. And this one is called Best of the Day. And I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the lighter brown shade. This is their eyeshadow blending brush. And I'm going to be putting that brown shade right into the crease. Brush really blends nicely. It's not stiff. It's really nice and it blends out the shadows well. So now I want to go in with this shade right here. This is like a orange burnt shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. So now going in with this burgundy shade right here, I'm just going to put that on the outer corners of my eyes. So I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm just going to use the concealer just to cut the crease slightly because I am going to go in with a pigment. So I'm just going to take this flat brush and cut the crease. So next I'm going to go into a pigment. So they sent me 3 pigments. So this one here is called Rage. So this one is more of your champagne shade. And then they have this one, which is more of your like brown with gold specks. This one is called Days. And then the last one is Top It Off. And this one is more of a burgundy shimmer shade. So I'm going to go in with the champagne pigment. And this one is called Rage. And I am going to put that on my lid. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, this is insane, guys. Like, this is beautiful. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I have no words. Guys, so now I'm going to go in with a clean brush, and I am going to go back in with this burgundy shade right here. And I'm just going to smoke out the outer corner of my eye a little bit more. Now, because I want to deepen up that crease a little bit more and I want to make it more smoky, I am going in with the other palette, and I'm just going to take this brown shade right here. It's like a brown chocolatey shade, really pretty. And I'm just going to take that. So next I'm going to go in with the Collab Ink Addict Liner Pencil, and I'm always looking for a good black liner ever since they discontinued my NYC one. So we're going to see how this one works. It's more of that felt tip, as you guys can see. So yeah, these are pretty easy to use. I want to go into the Extreme Curl and Sculpt Mascara. So this is how the mascara looks, just like everything else. It has like this nice velvety feel to it. And I'm just going to put this right on the eyes. So now I just want to go in with this pencil liner, and this is their Bold Face Liner, and this is a waterproof eyelining pencil, and this one is in black. And I just want to tight line, and I want to smoke out the lower lash as well, because I really want this look to be, my eyes to be like really dramatic. So I'm just gonna tight line. And then I think I'm going to take this chocolatey brown shade again and just blend it out. Okay guys, so I am back and I just threw on my lashes, my shirt, and curled my hair a little bit. So now I look a little bit more human and I don't look like a hot mess. But I do want to finish off with the highlights and of course the lips. So they do have a bunch of lip products in the collection. They have liquid lipstick, they have glosses, they have regular lipstick, and also these balm lipsticks as well. So I think today I'm gonna do a liquid lipstick just because I want it to last a little longer. So I think I am gonna go in with the pencil and their lip lining pencil. This is the Line and Define pencil, and this one is in the shade Petal Pusher. So now I'm going to use this liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Nonstop. So now I'm going to go in with my highlight shade, and they have here the Filter Highlighting Powder. This one is Uncensored, and this one is in Glow for Gold. So I think I'm just going to go in with Uncensored, and I am going to take my highlighting brush here, and I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. And my hair is like a freaking mess today. So I just want to go over a few of the products that really stood out to me. So I really loved the eyeshadows. They're super blendable, they're pigmented, and they blend it out really nice and smoothly. So I really love the eyeshadows. And then I have to go in with the pigment. The pigment is really nice. I love the pigment. I can't wait to try the other ones. Another one of my favorites is going to be the pencil eyeliner. The reason why is because I always have a hard time finding a really smooth eyeliner that goes like right in the tight line and also on the waterline. Sometimes they pull, sometimes they're really rough on the eyes, but this one was so smooth and so creamy, and that's why I like this. Another thing I liked was I definitely like the liquid lipstick. It's not too drying and it's really pigmented. Another mention I have to give is this, because I feel like the primer was really smooth. I don't necessarily like the silicone primers, and this isn't it. It feels more like a nice smoothing like moisturizer or like a serum. So I really liked this. Out of the brushes, I really liked the face brush, and I really loved the eye brush. This was super easy to blend my shadows with. It's not stiff or anything, and I used it on like my whole basically eye look. Also, I liked the smooth setting powder. This was probably one of my favorites from everything that I used, because I feel like this was really fine milled and it's really nice. It's comfortable on the skin. And I definitely have to mention the concealers. These concealers were super creamy. They were thick enough where I didn't have to put extra layers on. And these are really affordable. I love the packaging on these, and the same thing goes for the foundation. I love the packaging on the foundation. So I will link everything down below in my description bar. So if you guys want to go out and purchase any of these products, go to the links down below. Or if you want to go to your closest Sally's or nearest Sally's to you, they definitely have everything in store right now. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and also give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.